This is Movies in Contemplation with Jarokk and...
Oh, am I talking to you?
Jesus, yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Hiya, contemplators.
Oh, it's a great week to be back, everybody.
We got a good one.
We do.
Got a fun one.
We do got a fun one. So, Cali picked today. We have...
Showgirls.
Showgirls. Oh, the cult classic.
Yes, now cult classic. Man, took a while, but
Yeah.
it is now considered a cult classic. For sure. It's always been a cult classic to me, honestly. But
Yeah.
it came out in 1995. But before we go into the show details, let's talk about our wine choice. Since pretty much on the movie, everyone only drinks champagne and does Coke,
Yeah.
we are doing champagne.
Since we don't have any Coke.
Since we don't have any Coke, yeah, and obviously. Nothing special, it's just that normal Corbel stuff. California champagne, extra dry.
Yes.
Haven't opened it yet, but...
That being said, we don't do Coke.
no,
Obviously,
no,
you
no,
got it.
No, yeah.
You just have to say it these days.
Yeah,
you know?
you gotta be careful. Now, this might be a good idea or a bad idea to open it.
Well, we're going to open it away from
All
system.
the machinery.
Yes,
Let me,
please.
let me walk away.
Open it away from the... Oh!
Ooh,
Oh! Champagne showers!
it exploded.
Oh.
Pour it in, Daddy. No, I'm doing it.
Yeah, that fucking... No. No, ma'am!
Champagne is not easy to pour, people.
Champagne,
This
I don't...
is real life. Honestly, most people think to pour champagne, you have to do it like beer, like tilt the glass. But no, you actually have to pour it from the middle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and just leave the glass flat on whatever your countertop is, and less fucking bubbly.
Oh, God.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers! I like any champagne, but I just like champagne.
Oh
What was
God.
that fucking line?
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah.
remember
Like
it.
I always, I like many kinds of champagne, but I always stick with champagne.
That's right.
What the fuck kind of line is that? Oh, we are gonna get into so much about this film.
It's gonna be great. Cheers.
Cheers, my love.
Yes.
Oh, we're not much of a. We don't drink champagne at all.
God, it fucking stinks.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
extra dry.
Oh, I hate it
Let's
so much.
move on to
The handy-dandy Shakespearean notebook.
Napa.
Notebook.
All right, what did I get? Ooh, Opie's sniffing it. He's like, ooh, what's
like
that?
that?
You like that bubbly?
You like that, baby?
I got Crudy, Leptis leering geck.
Ooh.
What is that? Thick. Oh, you got this already.
Did I?
Yeah, it's all right. It's like a thick or like curdy.
Oh, yeah. Take.
Smiling like a toady.
Hmm.
Maybe a toad, I guess. I don't know.
A toady.
And then dupe full object of scorn. All right. You're not liking this. I know you wouldn't like this.
That's fucking... Oh. Jesus.
Oh, God. I don't have
Your dragons.
the right... Yeah. Where
What do you need?
just the writer.
Oh, yeah. Joe Esterhazy.
Joe Esterhazy. Yes, he was the writer, and the director was Paul Verhoeven. Now, he's done a lot of kind of cult.
A lot of cult, like what became cult classics.
Yeah, what became cult classics, like Starship Troopers. He did RoboCop.
Yep.
God, I just watched it yesterday. What the fuck? Basic Instinct.
Yeah.
And the writer also wrote that, but like... This movie also stars Elizabeth Berkley, Kyle MacLachlan, Gina Gershon, Glenn Plummer, and a couple of other people.
Yeah.
But ask me the question.
Yeah, so what does this film mean to you?
I love this film.
Yeah?
I love it so much
Yeah?
because it is a hot fucking mess.
It is, isn't it?
It is so camp. And, like, the part that I love the most about it, like, what makes a cult, like, Midnight Madness kind of film? Mm-hmm. It's when the film, like, everyone involved in it, they were trying to make something big and like huge and serious. Like they legit treated this like this was going to be like the next like musical drama. They kept calling it, like the makers and everything, like it's a musical.
Yeah.
And it just ended up being so fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And like it is just, it makes no sense. And poor Elizabeth Berkley, she got like the worst of it.
Yeah, she got a lot of heat
out of everybody. Like it like fucked up her career for sure, because everyone's like, oh my god, she's such a horrible actress and blah blah blah. But after watching the new documentary, it's called You Don't Know Me, it was not Elizabeth Berkley's fault.
No,
it was the writing and the fucking director.
Yeah,
like he pushed her, like he wanted her to be big and over the top. Like Nomi is like at a constant 10. Like all the time.
Oh, she is like the poster child for fucking bipolar and every just broken.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's Nomi.
Yeah, she's either up or down. There's like no in between with her, and that's what the director wanted. And when you know, because she was mainly known for her Saved by the Bell and that wholesome look, and she wanted to break out and try to do something. She wanted to break out and do something different.
Exactly.
You know, and this film, like, it was, like, people, it had, like, a huge buzz.
Yeah.
You know, and she loved dance, and this is a director that this came, like, right after Basic Instinct, and that film did very, very well, which it's really not that great, but I think people just...
Basic Instinct?
Yeah.
I think it's just that iconic leg lift.
It's honestly...
That everybody... Because I personally never watched Basic Instinct. I never had a desire to watch it.
It's just as weird, too. Yeah. But, like, you're gonna do what the director says, and you try to, like, believe him, and it's like, you kind of... You're there to be the actor. You're not there to, like, you know, if you like went up to him and be like,
you do what he tells you.
You got to do what he tells you, you know? And
it depends on the director. You get some that will allow you to be free and do what you want, and then you'll have others that are like, no, I don't like that. We're going to do it this way.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter what you say at the end of the day.
Yeah, you don't want to be considered difficult and hard to work with, because that's going to fuck you for your next film. But this documentary, like, I just want to, like, talk about the documentary just for a little bit before we, like, really dive into the film, because this, for sure, like, it filled in the what the fuck blank moments I had, and, like, what they were really, really, like, trying to go for here, and it's, like, it was really, really fascinating. And I think that's why it took, 10 years, I think, for people to actually start appreciating it for what it is. Because it also, I didn't even know this, like, it became kind of like that Rocky Horror thing, like Midnight Madness, where a drag queen, Peaches Christ, yeah, oh yeah.
I love it.
Been around forever. Did a Midnight Madness doing Showgirls. And the best line, we get to see, like, little clips of it. It's so cool. God, I wrote it down. It's when Crystal and Zach are at the Cheetah Club where Nomi works, and she says, why don't you make Zach come here in his pants while I grind my pussy on this filthy chair?
I forgot that was a line.
Because it's, like, exactly what she does.
Yeah, well, I grind my pussy on this dirty chair.
Filthy chair. And it also, someone made a musical, Showgirls the musical, this chick, April Kidwell. It kind of, like, they did it in, like, New York and I think San Francisco. And I tried looking up clips, and there really isn't that much around. But if you watch this documentary, you'll for sure, like, get clips. And it's a parody. It is like, Versace, bitch!
Versace!
Like, this chick goes to a 20.
Yeah.
With it.
That's
and
fun.
Yeah. So, I feel like the writer and the directors, like, they had absolutely no idea what a woman's psyche is, or what, like, really goes on in, like, the showbiz world.
Yeah.
It's like they heard of, like, certain ideas of what it's like, and that's it. They just went with, like, word of mouth. They heard how women are and how it is, because it's just always like up here. Like it's a fun film, but like it can also give you anxiety because it's like, oh my god, so much fucking shit is going on right now. Like I don't know how to like handle it. And it's almost like they turned the showbiz, like theater performing world. It was like an SNL skit.
Yeah.
Like skit, scat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've always known about the film. I was obviously too young in 1995, but the first time I saw it, it was on TV. I think it was on like E or something. And of course they had to cut so much shit from it, because this was the first, like, I don't know if it was the first NC-17 film, but like it was said that they wore that with like a badge of honor, like, oh, this is gonna like...
Yeah. People are going to want to see it just because of the different rating.
Yeah, because it's, NC-17.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is that? But, the editing. The film itself, like, it makes, like, no sense. Mm-hmm. But watching it on TV, what the fuck? And they also, of course, there's, like, nudity in it, like, 24/7. Oh, yeah. Which is totally fine. But, of course, they had to cut most of it. But when they had nudity... Like, do you remember on, like, computers, like, old computers, they always came with, like, solitaire and then, like, that paint program?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like someone used the paint program and, like, painted bras on the girls to make it look like they were wearing bras and not, like, nude. Yeah. It was really, really weird. So, of course, I had to buy the DVD and really get, like, a full showing of what this shit is. But... Have you seen this film before, me?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Oh, God.
Tell me about it, Stud.
God, I really don't remember, but I definitely, like, saw this before you. I think I was either in, like, middle school or, like, high school, and, of course, I watched it because of the nudity. Duh. You know, but... it was just funny to me. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah. And then when it just... The quotes and everything in this film
is so amazing. Quotable.
You know, like, fucking how many times I've gone places. Oh, it's a Versailles. Like, and a lot of people have never heard that before and always looked at me like, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm like, okay.
But it's like, even if you've never seen the film, people know the quote. Right. You know, like, that film is like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Versailles thing...
Well, nowadays it is. Back then, no.
Right.
Probably not, but, you know, I was just like, oh, my word. But I loved it, and I love a lot of the guys in this. I love Robert Davi. He played Al, the strip club owner. I love Kyle MacLachlan. Yeah. There's a lot of really big names in this film. There's a lot of really good, 90s. You know, a lot of really good 90s actors and actresses in this film, and I love fucking Gina Gershon.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Like, I had... Face Off. With goddess. Her, goddess. She was a goddess. Yeah. And I loved her to death. And I was just like, oh.
Yeah, and she said that she played her role like a drag queen, which was, like, perfect. Totally perfect. But, like, yeah, Kyle MacLachlan, like, that's a weird choice because, I mean, I guess back then it wasn't, but, like, when I think of Kyle MacLachlan, like, now, that is such an odd film for him to be in. Really? I don't know.
Because of the sex?
Well, no, just because of the film. You know, you'd think he would be a little more picky, but that's the thing, though. Like, sometimes actors don't know exactly what they're getting into. They hear, ooh, this director of Basic Instinct, and the writer, oh my God, they're getting, like...
or a paycheck.
No, paycheck, yeah. But it didn't hurt his career, I don't think.
It didn't hurt his. I don't think it hurt Robert Davi's. It definitely didn't hurt Gina.
No.
But, yeah, unfortunately, Elizabeth Berkley was the one that got
poor her.
Shot in the
foot. That's the thing, like, and it's going around a lot still, but, like, actresses, like, and anyone that's, like, a performer, the person gets so much shit for a character that they played. Yeah. You know?
Well, the thing that annoyed me is that she was one of the most liked characters at Saved by the Bell. One of the most popular fucking characters. And that show went for however long, a long fucking time. Yeah. And she was one of the most liked. And then and again, I guess this also, it does go with like the age thing. Like, how old were you at the time? I was young as fuck when Saved by the Bell was out. So when I saw her topless, naked, running around, I was like, it doesn't bother me none. But then you got people. But I look nowadays. I'll watch let's use who is a. I guess let's use Arya Stark as an example. I'm so used to seeing Arya Stark as this fucking child, the girl that plays Arya. I don't know her name. But I'm so used to seeing her as a kid that when I finally see her as an adult, and now I'm seeing sex scenes and I'm seeing shit like this, it's like, oh my god! It almost feels like it's my daughter.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's like pervy.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, oh my god! But again, I was young when Elizabeth Berkley did this, so it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
But I kind of look at that, and that's probably what a lot of people were going with, like, oh, you just da da da. But again, she branched out. She's an actress. This is what they do. Actors, actresses, they fucking do this. There is sex in films. There is sex in books.
There's sex in life.
Sex in life. Hello, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Nudity can be a very beautiful thing. And in a way,
I think
it is
a beautiful thing.
Exactly.
But, just the way America, they're so just,
well, we do it wrong.
What?
I said America is just so when you look at shit in the European world or whatever, nudity to them, it's not, it's art, it's body, it's it's life. But here it's
it's worse than violence.
Yeah, we sell it.
Yeah,
it's you can't go into if we went into one of those art places where they sculpt nude or paint nude, it's I don't know. I've never done that, so I guess that's a bad analogy. I can't really use that as an example. But the thing is that we have, we use sex for everything. Oh, Jesus Christ. But again,
lovely.
I know, I'm fucking, oh my god, I'm about to float away.
Yeah. Ooh,
Jesus.
It's the bubbles. Yeah.
But anywho, what was I getting at? I don't even know.
You're just talking about how America treats nudity differently than...
I think so. I mean, I don't know. I could be
true.
wrong. This is just how I look at it.
I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah, well, thank you. But, and it's funny because the way that Paul Verhoeven, in all of his movies, and I know this was in your documentary, but all of his movies are very similar. And I even saw that because I'm a huge Starship Troopers fan.
Right.
And, but he has a fucking style. And he puts his style in damn near every film. He puts it in fucking Starship Troopers. He put it in Hollow Man. Put it in this. Put it in Basic fucking Instinct.
Yeah.
There's always some form of a fucking, rape. There's always nudity, whether it be a dick or a vagina and tits. He doesn't discriminate when it comes to that shit. He is not afraid to make a dude's dick show.
No.
And that,
Yeah, well, because was he Dutch, I think? But he even said, in interviews, he likes to be controversial. He likes to throw America back in its face, kind of thing. And he could have done it with Showgirls, in a way that it got treated better. Yeah. But it's being appreciated now.
It's being appreciated now, but the problem, and it wasn't even, it was him and it was Joe. And it was Joe Esterson. Okay, a lot of these fucking characters are so goddamn similar.
Yeah.
In every aspect. A lot of them have the same fucking voice. A lot of them are just fucking dysfunctional and, unstable as fuck. There really is no contrast in this film.
Yeah.
There really isn't.
Yeah.
We got Nomi, excuse me. Romy and Michelle. We got Nomi, who is the fucking leader of the gang of unstable and just fucked up.
Yeah, everyone except Molly they're just all shallow.
I mean, I can argue that Molly is.
She has her moments.
I think that it's a little goofy. It's not. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Well, hers is a little different in the aspect. She's trusting. She's gullible. She's probably a little bit of the contrast. But even her at the beginning, when her car is getting beat the shit out of by Nomi, she's like, "That's my fucking car!" Freaking out. And then Nomi runs into traffic. She just goes, saves Nomi. And then they're best fucking friends. They're in love. It's I'm sorry, but you're not that stable, honey.
Well,
you just fucking let in this girl who is clearly psychotic into your fucking life.
Yeah.
Good for you, trying to be a good Samaritan. But at the same fucking time, Jesus Christ. Like,
yeah, no, you have a point.
You know?
You have a point.
And then other shit that happens to her later on, which again is not her fault.
It's not, not her fault.
But it's like, that's the thing. You're too trusting.
Yeah.
And that's,
Yeah. No, you make a pretty good point.
Yeah.
But let's jump into certain parts of the film. And one of the parts I do, like the scenes I want to talk about, it's when Nomi and Molly meet.
Yes.
So Nomi's like hitchhiking. She's trying to get to Vegas. She meets this guy
who's got more makeup on than her. Like, I don't know.
Hop in, par!
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was about, but he had
Vegas.
more fucking makeup than her
did.
on. And I was literally like, you're wearing fucking, like, lipstick, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, Jesus.
And he was trying to come off as this, like...
And his shitty fucking Ford.
Yeah, Ford truck.
Shitty blue Ford.
Oh, yeah. But he, like... tricks Nomi into, like, stealing her suitcase. What the fuck did he think was in this chick's suitcase that's valuable?
Again, made no sense.
It was just to start the movie off. Yeah. You know, because oh, fuck, my suitcase. She's hitting fucking Molly's car. Took my shit. Yeah, took my fucking suitcase. Oh, no, a car. And then, like, it's almost the same thing in Saved by the Bell when she's like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so... and then she puts her head on Zach's shoulder.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. She does with Molly because they're like, you know, she's like shaking her and then...
Yeah.
Molly buys her food and Molly's trying to be fucking nice. She buys this chick a meal and fucking Nomi goes on like an attack with the fucking ketchup bottle.
Yeah.
She's trying to like, everything I had. Just my suitcase. Welcome to Vegas.
Welcome to Vegas.
Yeah. So where do you come from? Like, do you have family? Like, we're from back east. Different places! Fuck,
Different
bitch.
places!
And she just throws the french fries that Molly fucking buys for her.
I know. And it's stupid. Like, I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she was, like, digging into her french fries with one of the french fries.
She was stabbing them.
Yeah, she was, like, stabbing them, and it was like she was painting the fucking ketchup over, like, spreading it like butter over the other fucking thing.
Yeah.
I was literally just looking at it like, the fuck are you doing and why?
Like she's marinating a piece of meat.
I don't know what the fuck she was doing. But it was just distracting and it was just like, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But.
And then, like, of course, Molly's like, well, you can stay with me for a little bit, to just crash. And then Nomi, it's like, she's been around for like 6 weeks. And they're like best friends.
Yeah, no, they're like, oh.
Yeah, best friends.
Did you bring the chips?
Yeah, you ate all the chips. What is with the fucking chips?
I don't fucking know.
I don't understand the chip thing.
I don't know.
The chips, and they even brought it up in the documentary. Like, they have this fascination with chips and nails, women.
I think again, I guess that's what the fucking dudes, maybe Joe or Paul, they were just like, oh yeah, maybe women have like a fucking...
Yeah, like nails is what connects women together. Like, oh my god, you do your nails, you get your nails done? Oh my god. The same.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
What the fuck? And even someone in the documentary said maybe Joe had a girlfriend who liked to do her nails, and so for the rest of women in his mind, women are obsessed with nails and connect with each other with their fucking nails.
One of my sisters was obsessed with her fucking nails, so I mean, it's like, I don't know.
I was never into doing nails.
Not a lot of girls that I knew really were. It was always like, I don't know, just fucking paint them.
You paint them and they chip. You get the fake ones and they just get destroyed. Like, yeah. I'm not a dainty person, so they're just gonna get fucked up. Like, why pay all this money if they're gonna just be fucked up?
I know.
Anyway.
I don't know.
But Molly is like a costume designer for this like big Las Vegas show called Goddess. And Gina Gershon she's the star. She's Crystal. Mm-hmm. And we don't really get to learn too much, like, background about Crystal, but I love when it's, like, after the show and Crystal's getting, like, interviewed, and people kept asking, like, what about Broadway? Are your tits fake? Like, almost like she's, like, a scandalous, like, celebrity, but she's a star, but we don't know why. We just are supposed to trust that she is, like, the star. Mm-hmm. Whatever. And also this film, it's pretty much the same story, like All About Eve, if you think about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the same. Even when Nomi, she gets to watch the show and she's mimicking all the dance moves. Oh, God, and the choreography.
Yeah.
The choreography throughout this is it's aggressive.
Yeah.
That's the only word I could think of.
It's as aggressive as fucking Nomi's character.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just so angry.
It's everything. Everything. Again, with the choreography, there is no contrast.
No, it's just all boom, boom, throw, hit the thrust it!
Yeah.
Thrust it!
Thrust it! Get it up! Get it up!
Yeah.
Get it up! Yeah. He's slapping her ass. And I'm just like sitting there, and that was confusing to me because I was like, who is this ginger fuck? Is this the goddamn stage manager or the choreographer? Obviously, the choreographer was that woman Gay.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there like, okay, Gay. But then there's moments where she is acting as stage manager.
Yeah. It's
where
like,
she's all like, okay. And it's like, ginger fuck, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah. Like they flip-flop jobs because like it's always Gay in the backstage, like, all right, come on, everybody, let's go. You got 5 minutes. Get up the stairs. Don't fall. Get up the stairs.
Hang on to the railing.
Yeah, you got 2 counts of 8. Come on.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. It's just always so like, ugh.
Yeah, let me get ginger fuck in here and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Ginger fuck, somebody fell. We need an ambulance. Okay, we better get an ambulance, people. Is that all you were fucking here for?
Right. It's like the parrot or something.
Mm-hmm.
Last chance, ice.
Ice, yeah, last chance, ice. Oh, God.
Yeah.
And all the men were the fucking same.
All the men were
fucking same, and that was also
it was hard to like,
because it was like,
if you've seen it like one time, like it's hard to remember who the fuck was who.
Yeah.
Because they all like looked the same and they all kind of acted the same.
Again, yeah, no contrast. It's like not one man in this film was good.
No.
Not one. Men were fucking sleazy douchebags. And there are a few diamond in the roughs out there, I will say. But it's like, dude, oh my God. But again, it was like, even the women, it's like, everybody's just a shit.
Yeah, everyone's a piece of shit. Like the 2 girls that are constantly fighting the other dancers.
Yeah.
Nikki and Annie, I think. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God, it's like they're always at each other's throats. And it's like, fuck, guys, chill out.
Yeah, bitch, fix my G-string.
Yeah.
I'll get to you, Annie. God.
Who wants to see her snatch anyway? I certainly don't.
Yeah, if anybody wants to see a smiley pussy.
Yeah, we know that, Dave.
Forgot it. Nobody wants to see your pussy anyway. I know I don't.
Yeah, Nomi gets to meet Crystal and...
No.
Yeah, there's just that moment where like they're... the bra thing.
Oh, yeah.
She wants Molly to like fix her bedazzled bra. She's like, I want my nipples depressed, but I don't want them to look like they're levitating. What does that mean?
What does that fucking mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know either.
These lines are like iconic, but they make no fucking sense.
They really don't. They really don't. Like this.
Oh my God.
And
then like Crystal and Nomi, like they meet eyes, and there's like what? A connection? A attraction? Like, it's so confusing. Their relationship is so fucking confusing.
Yeah.
And when we get more into it, I do want to hear more like what your idea of their relationship was, because Molly's like, oh, this is my friend Nomi. She's a dancer too. She's really good. Chris is like, where you dance at, darling? The cheetah. Huh. I don't know what kind of dancing you do, but if it's at the cheetah, I know it's not dancing. I know that much.
Yeah.
Of course, Nomi, you don't know shit!
Yeah. You don't know shit about me!
I'm sorry! And she hits Molly's car again.
Yeah. Nomi, this is my job, bitch. You can't just come in here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, again, that's just, Molly, girl. You've been living with this chick for and you take her to your job.
Work.
Exactly.
You know how unstable she is.
Yeah, she fucking threw up when you just turned her around. Like, hello.
Oh my God.
Like, fucking bitch, get off my car. It's like, what the fuck? Right there, I would have been like, okay, we done.
Yeah, and
Goodbye.
Paul Verhoeven, he does have, like, vomit in his films too.
Yeah, again, yeah.
More than one film.
Oh yeah,
we've seen
quite a couple. Starship Troopers is one of them.
Oh yeah. Oh well,
even Hollow Man. Yeah.
Even Hollow Man. Oh my god.
Even Hollow Man.
Well, I talk about Nomi and Crystal's connection because when we finally get to the cheetah, let's talk about the cheetah. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the cheetah.
Let's talk about that print.
That print. So we meet Al, who, what's the actor's name again?
That is Al Torres.
Al Torres. He's
just such a great asshole.
He's a great asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
He's a perfect asshole. This is a class joint here. Where the fuck were you last night?
Right.
Like this.
and of all the characters, I found him honestly to be one of like my favorites because you could just tell what a great actor he is because of the lines that he had, and it was like it makes no sense. Like his character was on the line between asshole and fucking kind of father figure. Yeah. And it was like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
Because when he brought in that chick, the new chick, when he brings her in and he's talking to her.
My name is not Hope, it's Penny.
Listen, bitch. You know, it's just
they want class, dum-dum. Nobody wants to fuck a penny.
Exactly. Nobody wants to fuck a penny. But it's like, but then he starts talking to her and he's like, have you ever given a lap dance? No. Okay, he was like, just don't let them touch you. You can touch them. You can do whatever you want. If you make them come, that's fine. If they pull out and start like jacking off on you, that's bad. Go get a bouncer. You know, the bouncers will take care of it for you. All this shit. Mm-hmm. He's being like, and I'm over here going, all right, he's a nice fucking guy. Here we go. We got a nice fucking strip club owner.
Yeah, but then he
don't
says,
get a lot of those. Yeah.
Unless the guy gives you a big tip, it's okay.
No, he didn't say that about the jacking off
yes,
on you.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. If he takes it out, come all over you, call the bouncer, he's out. Unless he gives you a big tip. If he gives you a big tip, then it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I missed that part.
Well, it's like, that's what you say, where he draws a line where he'll show some, like, compassion, but then he'll end with saying something that's an asshole. And he even does it later on in the film.
Yeah.
Because then he walks out, he's like, you want to last here longer than a week? You give me a blowjob.
Yeah.
Was he serious?
Was he serious? And it's like, yeah, and then he has that moment where...
Yeah, he has this moment when Nomi gets her show, and he was like, oh, I'm real proud of you. Like, we saw the show, you were great. You're real good, you were great.
Yeah, we all miss you.
We all miss you, and then he leaves and turns around. It must be weird not having anybody come on you. And that's how we end this character?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
What kind of line is that?
It's stupid. We have this beautiful moment, and then you just shit all over it yet again.
You could have began the scene saying that, hey, isn't it weird not having anybody come on you? I'm kidding. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, that would have been better. It's like, I don't know, unless, I guess that's just what the fucking character he wanted to do. But again... That's every fucking guy. No, it's not. Because if anything, if anything, fucking Al Torres had me, like, conflicted. Yeah, I was literally like, I like you, but you're a fucking prick.
Yeah.
You know? And Kyle MacLachlan was kind of the same.
He was a shit.
He was
just a flat-out shit. He really didn't care. He just pretended to care. And even was he the producer or the director? I don't know, whatever, Tony, he's like, it's about your dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really... I don't think he really cared.
No, he never cared. I'm just saying, like, acting-wise, he's alright. I'm not saying that his character was good by any means. I fucking hated his character.
I'll put Kyle MacLachlan, like, below Al.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was... I don't know if it was the haircut or the clothes. I think Kyle MacLachlan was actually wearing gloss, too.
Yeah.
Like, he had those... And he's always, like... pursing his lips sometimes when he was like talking. He's like, yeah.
Maybe they put like Vaseline on him and he couldn't like fucking.
I don't know.
Get on his teeth.
A lot of teeth going on in this film too.
Yeah.
Like Elizabeth Berkley, she's got those teeth, and even Gina Gershon, like the way it's just a lot of teeth going on.
Yeah.
While they talk. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. Crystal and Zach, let's talk about that moment because it's iconic and just like gross at the same time.
The strip club?
The strip club.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we see Nomi, like, strip for the first time, and it's the same fucking choreography where it's just all fast, moving, and there's no sensuality. There's no tease.
Exactly.
It's the strip tease. It's just angrily taking your clothes off.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. Mm-hmm. And then, like, using a pole to keep your balance.
Yeah.
And then, like, the whole licking of the pole. But I hope, like, in, like, normal strip clubs, like, I am not, like, bashing strip clubs. I think they're great. We're all about sex positivity here and all that. But I really hope those poles get wiped out after every dancer.
I'm sure they do now.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. But she just, like, went... like, the whole thing from the ground up. Oh, so bad. But Crystal wants a private lap dance with, like I said earlier. And just the lap dance. The lap dance is just as worse. It's not sexy. You got to give it up for chair choreography, but, like, a chair couldn't save the lap dance. It was like she dances, takes off all of her clothes, and, like, switches between looking at Zach and then looking at Crystal, and, like, we're supposed to, like, think that they're, like, all three, like, connecting? Like, is this some type of, like, psychological threesome going on right now? But then she gets on fucking Kyle MacLachlan's lap and just starts dry humping the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Aggressively,
yeah.
He looked so uncomfortable. I don't care how great of an act, like, how is that comfortable? She's, like, pussy popping on his lap.
I don't know.
And he was supposed to come.
Like, if I was in that position, I feel like I wouldn't be able to stop laughing. You know? Like, I would literally just be like, okay, can you, like, calm it down? Do it very sexy.
Do it slowly.
Do it slowly.
Yeah.
Let your body mean your eyes.
Yeah, what's her name?
Jamie Lee
Curtis. Anyone run for their money. Fucking stripping. That is the sexiest shit I still to this day have ever seen.
Yes.
She is a hot woman with short hair. Oh, I love True Lies. Oh, yeah, that is one of our favorite films for sure.
Fuck.
But, like, Zach, like, comes. I'm gonna do quotations when I'm saying comes, but, like...
He came in 5 seconds.
Yeah, but still, like, I'm trying to think. Because I'm not a guy, so let me ask you.
Okay.
If someone is, like, legit, like, dry raping you, do you just come eventually just because your penis is getting, like, touched multiple times? Like, I don't... You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess it depends on the guy.
Yeah,
like,
that's
if
true.
something that I don't know. I think it just, like, kind of depends on the guy. Like, if I was probably in a position with, like...
Like, this is something you didn't want to do in the first place?
Yeah,
so
I
someone,
probably
like, made
wouldn't,
you do?
like... Sometimes guys do get, like, erect, and sometimes they just don't. It's like, it's just like anybody. We get aroused, we don't get aroused.
Right.
It depends on the fucking situation. So it's almost like, I don't know. I've never been fucking dry raped like that, but, like, I've, lap dances. There's been times where, sure, I've had a half mass, but there's been times where I'm literally like, get the fuck off of me. It just depends on the situation.
I guess it depends. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just fucking weird. And it's just like, all sex in this film, it's not sexy.
No.
It is uncomfortable. It is comical. Like, even the documentary, whoever was narrating at the time said, like, it doesn't matter what your sexual preference is, no one was turned on.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know what they were going for, but it was just funny.
Yeah,
it was just all comedy.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's that other, like, dance scene with James. I mean, we can talk about it for, like, a second, but she meets this guy that wants to, like, teach her to dance. Dancing ain't fucking. And we're supposed to believe that Glenn Plummer, like, his character was supposed to be a New York Alvin Ailey trained dancer.
Yeah.
No.
I hated James.
He was just...
I hated his character
like,
so much.
I even, like, put it in, like, a question on my notes. What was the point of his character?
There was no point. He was supposed to be, I guess, like, the fucking...
nice
the love...
guy?
Well, her
love
like interest, because
yeah.
she wasn't with... She obviously wasn't really going to get with anybody else, but it's like, here's a guy that was showing her affection, attraction, bails her out of jail, and is he fucking gets fired from every job, and he constantly blames her.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you're a bouncer at a club. You don't go fucking dance with the fucking girls.
Drink and dance.
Dance and be all like, man, hey, you got me fired. You got yourself fired, you dipshit. Yeah. You're the one that went up and started dancing with her. She kicked you in the nuts because you were a prick.
Yeah.
You fucking deserved it. You know, you deserved it. And then it's like at the hotel, he's being told, do your fucking job, dude. Come on, we got to get these shits out. And he's over here, well, hang on. No, let me talk to you. What it's all about. And then it's like, hey, will you do your job, please? Man, fuck you. Didn't you see I'm talking?
I'm not working her. I'm talking to her. But yeah, we got that. He's trying to put this dance show together.
Yeah.
And they have this moment where it's supposed to be like improv dancing, kind of. But like, here, let me show you. I know you can do it. And just like the way she just like this, yeah, huh, yeah, double turn, yeah, okay, let's go. I know you can follow me. And then it's just pretty much another lap dance.
Yeah.
And there's no sexual chemistry between them. And then all of a sudden, and he like maybe it's the director, but he loves seeing men touch women's boobs. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
No, he loves it.
He loves having men touch their boobs and have their mouths on boobs.
Yep. It
is like a total common theme with this dude. It's like, okay, we get it. Boobs are great.
Right.
But yeah, and then there's that weird where he's like trying to get in her pants and she's like, I'm a period.
That's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
If it was me.
It's like, boo!
Yeah, that's all you gotta fucking say.
Yeah, but...
like, I hated when he was all like, bullshit. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Broke my glass.
Broke your glass.
He was all like, she's like, I'm on my period. But she was working him, so it was like,
Well, there are times where you can get caught up in the moment.
No,
but
absolutely.
You have to like, okay, no, I can't. But he's like, it's all right, I have towels.
I got towels. Yeah, I would have been, well, from the minute that she was like, go ahead and check, I would have been like, okay, you can get off. He
legit like went down there.
He went down there, he looked in, and I got towels. It's like, you nasty fuck. Hey, and what's disgusting is that there are fucking guys that I know that have done it and do it and liked it and didn't mind doing it. And I'm over here going, did the woman, like, did she fucking enjoy that? But I can't see anybody who did. If I bled down yonder, I sure as shit wouldn't be fucking...
I don't know. And honestly, this is actually recent. I saw a commercial. I can't remember what it was for, but it was for some type of like feminine product or something. Oh. And the actress legit said, like, I like having period sex, but I don't like the blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, yeah, that's just not, some people do, some people don't. I don't know.
I can't judge. That's
don't
just my
want to judge if that's your thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
sex is a beautiful thing, no matter how you do it.
No matter
if you want to fucking dress up as a furry and do it, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
If you want to do period sex, who am I to judge? Have fun. You want,
do you?
You want to get pissed on?
Hey, golden showers.
Enjoy it. Embrace that rain.
Let's talk about the audition scene.
Oh, please.
Oh my God. That's probably one of my favorite scenes, I think, because this is where, like, the writer and the director, like, they legit did not do their research, or like they did, but they made a parody of how the audition process happens. Like, it is just like, it is so cutthroat. I don't care wherever you live or die. I want to see you dance, and I want to see you smile.
Yeah.
And the whole like lineup part.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? The lineup thing, I'm gonna say the lineup thing is true.
Yeah, it is.
It is very, very true. They take a look at you, and if you fit the look, and they have you, like, when I did a Disney audition, I had to pretty much look at someone, whoever the casting people, in the eyes and just say, hello.
That was it.
And that was it. And I got cut.
Yeah.
I got cut. I waited for 4 hours Just to say hello and get cut. Yeah. I didn't even get to dance.
That's why the slate is so fucking important.
It is important. And like at our school, they hounded that with us. Like every dance class we had to slate, and it was really annoying. But you know what?
It's true.
It's true. I did get past a few like slate auditions because I did it the way I was taught. So pay attention to that. That is good. But he just goes down the line, this Tony guy. I bet you can spell MGM backwards.
MGM.
I'm impressed.
I love that. I did love that.
And he's like making fun of like girls who have boobs that are too big, and oh, I saw you before. It's like, yes, you told me to get a nose job last time I auditioned for you. Nose looks great, but you know what? Your ears are sticking up. They are. Come back to me when you get your ears fixed.
Yeah.
What kind of classes have you had? Dance lessons, ice skate classes, gymnastics classes. The show is called Goddess. It's not called Classes. See ya. Yeah. And he's always like flicking them in, like on the shoulder. Mm-hmm. See.
Get out of here. See ya. You heard I'm a prick.
Yeah.
I am a prick.
Yes. I don't care whether you live or die. But during the audition, Nomi, I guess she kind of gets picked on a little bit. Yeah. I think because she did show him some sass. Because he's like, what kind of classes have you had? She's like, I've never had any classes. Then what are you doing here? I'm watching you be a prick.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty, like, get it, girl. That was a good line.
And he liked it.
Yeah.
He did like it. He's like, we'll see.
Yeah, and then we get more of like the like all the dances. It's like they recycle choreography throughout the entire film when it comes to the show.
Yeah.
Like I could do this whole routine. It is so fucking easy. It's just arms up, boom, flicking your hands across your face and
thrust.
Hip thrust.
Ah!
Thrust it! Like, why are you yelling at me?
Good! And then he slapped her stomach.
Yeah!
Good!
Ew, her like sweaty stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Like all nasty.
Yeah. You're on tonight. I want to work on her balance and I want to work on her turns.
Yes, I'm worried about
Call that a PK?
Yes, do a PK turn. What was that? She just learned the routine. Like, she watched it once and they expected her to fucking get it. See, that's the thing where it's like delusional. That is not how it happens. Okay, no, me. Watch this first. Okay, boom, boom. Ha. Yeah, get it. Yeah, okay, you got it? Yeah, I got it. And then...
horrible turn!
Yeah, redhead guy is like, what kind of turn was that? Do a PK turn.
Yeah.
She watched the routine once.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Again, who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Shouldn't you be worried about the lights?
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of here! Let Gay do her job.
And he also was like the ice distributor too.
Yeah, ice, ladies.
Because they would like pass around ice so the women's nipples will be erect.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm erect. Why aren't you?
Why aren't you erect? See ya, Pollyanna. He calls Naomi Pollyanna or the fuck.
Well, goody good. He sees the goody good fucking.
Well, yeah, because you showed up to the audition like it was a jazz audition.
Yeah.
Like this isn't a jazz; it's a topless show.
Yeah. Hello, Pollyanna.
And that's the thing. Like when in the audition, when he's like, "All right, show me your tits," the girls were like,
"What?"
Like they were like uncomfortable, and he had a good answer. Like, "What? I have a topless show here. Like,
take off your shit.
Let me see you without your tops and how it looks when you dance without your tops." It was just like, yeah, it is a sleazy thing to say, but it's like,
it's true.
This is what you're auditioning for, girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Nomi gets the job. She loves it. She's on high, and let's see. Are there any like certain parts that you want to bring up, like before I move on to like the other shit?
See. I don't think so, because we already touched base on the owl.
I was gonna move on to the Crystal scene when Nomi and Crystal,
perfect.
They have like lunch.
Oh yeah, perfect.
And this is like one of the like most famous scenes, and I guess I kind of know why, but like Crystal is supposed to like help Nomi work on her turns or whatever, but she's like, I'm a little turned inside out. Let's go to lunch.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of like that All About Eve thing, I guess, where it's like, here's the superstar and then here's the ingenue.
Yeah.
Because Nomi, like, doesn't know what anything's on the menu, and she's like, oh, I'll order for you. Oh, and another thing, the fucking, like, the choreographer Gay, she, like, is constantly, like, hounding, you gotta maintain your weight, eat brown rice and vegetables only.
These girls are already fucking tiny as shit.
They're already tiny as shit. It's like, okay, fine, I understand, like, maintaining your weight, but at, like, rehearsal, Gay's like, have you eaten Nomi? She's like, oh, what do you want? Burger, fries, and a soda? I don't know. Get her some brown rice and some vegetables.
And an Evian.
And a bottle of Evian.
A bottle of Evian.
I think, like, Evian was, like, the top water at that time.
It was the Fiji of
it was the Fiji
of our time.
Yeah. But I guess this is where we, like, learn
Back
more.
in our day.
We got to learn about Crystal, like, and she kind of was, like, Nomi, where she started from the bottom. And they have this, like, conversation where it's so confusing because you're trying to figure out, like, what's the subtext here?
Yeah.
Because they talk about brown rice and vegetables, and Crystal's like, oh, what? Do you really like brown rice and vegetables? And Nomi's like, it's worse than dog food. Crystal goes, I've had dog food. Doggy chow. I used to love doggy chow. I used to love doggy chow, too. So they have, like, things in common.
Well, obviously, Crystal came from nothing as well.
Yeah.
And, worked her way up.
And then Nomi just... Oh, I guess I do have to do this before I finish my my champagne. This isn't champagne. This is holy water.
This is holy water. I was waiting for
I had to do the holy water with you.
Thank you for spraying me.
That's a weird thing, too. Like, Nomi likes to dip her fingers in her champagne and, like, suck on it. Like, it's really weird. It's not attractive. But then, like, the conversation turns into Crystal talking about Nomi's tits.
Yeah.
She's like, you have great tits. They're really beautiful.
Well, clearly, obviously, Crystal had a thing.
Yeah.
And it is pretty much a dead giveaway that Nomi is bisexual in the beginning of the film.
I think she might be.
Well, might be, or she just doesn't know.
Or
I don't know.
I mean, I think it could be that, or she'll do whatever it takes to get where she wants to be.
That makes sense, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because she did that with Molly, and that's why I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it could be that, but I think Crystal legit, maybe did have a thing.
Yeah.
But also felt threatened by Nomi because she was the new girl who had something.
I don't think she felt... Well, she felt threatened later on, but she was trying to get her in. It's right up there.
But she also did shit to, like, embarrass her.
Well, true, but that's that... There you go with that... What do they say, when you're getting picked on? When the guy picked on the girl in school, and it was like... That,
I hate that.
That fucking shit. Well, that's
like,
obviously
that
what
means
they
he's
were
got a
fucking
crush
doing.
on you. It's like, no.
There you go. Well, that's essentially what they were doing. Because
I hope people stop doing that, by the way, with kids, because don't think that it's okay for someone to treat you like shit, and that just means they have a crush on you.
Right. No, it's stupid.
But
it makes sense because it's like she does. She has this thing. The whole reason that they went to the fucking Cheetah was because of her.
Yeah.
She went to the Cheetah. It wasn't Zach.
Yeah.
He was even kind of like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
And then she's just like, come on, baby.
Yeah.
You like her? I'll get her a dance.
I'll buy her for you.
Yeah, I'll buy her for you.
Yeah.
And then we have that shit with the fucking eating, the dog chat. Oh, we got a lot in common. And then talking about the tits, they leave, right? And then they do their dance. They're learning. They're working on their shit.
Yeah, and that's weird too because is it supposed to look like a seduction because they're dancing and then it looks like they're about to kind of kiss, but like Crystal does this very aggressive thing where she like exposes Nomi's tits, but it's like we've seen them before. This isn't anything new.
I think that was her trying to, again, seduce her because Nomi knew. There's no fucking way. Like, she was very sensual about it in the very, like, in briefly.
Yeah.
And she even grabbed, and it's like, Nomi knows that this is coming.
Yeah.
But Nomi didn't fucking do anything about it. She let her rip the shit down, and then she looks down, and then she's all like, playing with them, and then she just goes, Oh, you are a whore.
Yeah, see, darling,
you are a whore. Because that's also what they talked about at fucking the lunch.
Yeah.
They were saying, well, you are a whore. We're all whores. We work for money.
Yeah.
We do this. Yeah. We show them what they want to see. Mm-hmm. We get a paycheck. We cash it. We're whores. You know?
Yeah, like Nomi has this hang up, like she does not like being called a whore.
Yeah.
Like she really, really doesn't like it. And I guess we kind of find out at the end why, because she used to be a hooker and I guess she didn't like doing it, but she had to do it to make money and blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like there is this like weird, like, not weird, but this attraction that Crystal has to Nomi, but she just like constantly kept also like fucking with her.
Yeah.
And then what does Nomi do? She fucking fucks Zach. Let's talk about that scene.
Oh, God.
The seduction scene. So, it was Nomi's idea to go back to Zach's place. Another weird line. Another fucking weird line. I didn't write it down, but I'm glad I remembered it. It was after the whole champagne line. Zach's pouring champagne for Nomi. And she touches his face and she goes, I liked it when you came.
Oh, yeah.
I liked your eyes. And then she walks away.
Yeah.
What? I liked your eyes when you came. That really was a special moment. Like, it meant...
Were they rolling in the back of my fucking head? Or were my fucking, like... Were my eyelids half shut? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think there's anything fucking attractive about it.
Like, she's trying to, like, justify, oh my God, we were connected from the very moment you came. Ugh.
That's essentially...
So she strips down, goes into the pool, he strips down, they're in the pool, making out... And then they have sex, and it mirrors the same type of that they had earlier.
She looks like a fucking fish out of water, just flopping on the fucking deck.
How did his dick not, like, get ripped off?
I'm gonna tell you,
First of all, sex in
I'd
water...
be like, calm down!
Sucks.
Calm down!
Whoa, girl, whoa. Because she does this thing where she's, like, on top of him... And then she like flails her body like down
like a fucking fish.
And then he finishes and she like convulses.
Oh God.
It is so ridiculous and it's so good at the same time. I'm like losing my voice with this because this is so fucking funny to me.
Oh.
But like, yeah, she fucks Zach first. And Nomi gets to audition for Crystal's understudy, because I didn't bring this up. This is another, like, iconic thing, and it's brought up on Drag Race all the fucking time. But the one chick that has the stupid braids that she really should not be having as a white girl.
Yeah.
They actually look like shit at the end of the film. But she made this, like, plan during the show. She throws these marbles on the stage, and the understudy slips, breaks her knee, and it's funny because like they're on stage and they're like examining her knee, like, oh my God, it's her knee. It's not broken, is it? I don't know. Let's take you to the hospital. The other girls go downstairs, and then someone just walks by and says, "It is broken, kids." How did you figure that out in like 5 minutes?
Probably because the fucking ambulance were there.
They were just there, like, without, like, an x-ray or anything.
They're
just like, okay, I touched, it's broken.
Again, I don't fucking know.
That's the thing, like stupid shit that, like, happens in a film that, like, make no fucking sense.
It's broken, kids.
Like, you just left her, like, 5 seconds ago. They're going downstairs. They're changing their costumes. Like,
we're calling an ambulance, and then here they are.
Whatever.
Everybody, we're going to call an ambulance. Everybody get out of the way, please. We're here.
Yeah. But I guess Crystal finds out that because Zach and Crystal were fucking. We didn't mention that, but they had a thing. Obviously, they went to the cheetah, and that's true. We did bring that up. But like, I guess Crystal's like jealous, and even Zach's like, "Are you mad because?"
I love that line.
what did he say? Like, is it mad because you're jealous or because I beat you to the punch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked her first.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, was that, like, some type of game they were playing, you know? Like, who's gonna fuck her first?
Maybe, I don't know. But again, that kind of seals the deal on, obviously, fucking Crystal wants...
She wanted Nomi.
She wants Nomi.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That was, like, the dead giveaway right there.
Yeah. And then
are you jealous or are you mad that I beat you to the punch?
Yeah. And... she didn't anticipate Nomi, like, being... like, she should have, because Crystal's like, you and me were exactly alike. So she should have seen it coming, what happens to her. Because... and this is weird, too. So, Nomi gets the understudy part, but then it gets taken away from her, like, right away. Mm-hmm. And Zach's like, oh, Crystal, she... excuse me. God, this... champagne, never again.
I know, I hate it.
It's so not worth it, guys. Woo!
I feel like I could fucking float away.
I can, like, float. It's like that,
Harry Potter ant?
No. Oh, no, the Willy Wonka moment.
Oh, yeah, the bubbles.
The bubble thing.
The bubblies, yeah.
Jolly! Oh, Jolly!
The fan! Yeah, the bear!
Gross. Anyway, Zach says that Crystal, like, she got her lawyers into it and threatened to sue if Nomi is, like, the... understudy or whatever. So that's weird. So she threatened to do the whole lawyer thing, but Nomi ends up pushing Crystal down the fucking stairs. Yeah. Like, hard. And nothing happens to Nomi. Well, she lies, of course, and like, oh no, she just fell. I don't know. Fell, yeah. She just went down. And everyone is so fucking suspicious, but nothing happens to her. And and Nomi ends up getting Crystal's spot. So...
which did make sense because somebody else got the fucking before her, so it was just kind of like, yeah, okay, that is a little suspicious, and that's why I guess everybody was pissed, even Gay. It was like, oh, I see, this is what, you know.
You have many talents.
You have many talents.
Yeah, because everyone knew that Zach was fucking her. I think that redhead
was the one that got it.
No, Julie, it was the girl with the braids.
She was the one that originally got it?
No,
well after the bullshit.
Well, yeah, because the Tony guy was like, Julie, and Zach's like, she's not hot enough, but she's got it down. You can teach him to get it down.
Now it makes sense why she fucking covered.
That's the thing. Like, Julie was the one that
should have gotten
it, but she's not playing. She's playing it a different way. She sees that she can't get the lead role or understudy role just from her talent. She keeps getting cast aside for her talent. She doesn't have whatever she doesn't have, and obviously whoever's playing the system in that way gets the part, because Julie covers for Nomi saying, oh, I saw it, she fell, Nomi wasn't close to her. But then at the party, Julie goes up to Nomi and says, hey, do you think maybe I can be your understudy? Like, I know your secret. And even Nomi knows Julie's secret too, because she saw the marbles get thrown on the floor. So it's like, hey, I know your secret, you know my secret, help a girl out.
Right.
You know. But so pretty much, like, yeah, Nomi, she's a star now. I'm not going to talk about what happens to Molly because it's fucking disgusting, and I always skip it when I watch the film. I always fucking skip it. But Molly's put in the hospital, and it's something that this pop star or singer did to her, and no one's gonna call the cops because everyone knows what happened. But Zach's like, no, we're not calling the cops. Polly,
right?
That scene where he
figures it out.
Yeah, because like Nomi gives like the wrong birth date, a wrong social security numbers. Like no one knows her background, and this is where we get the reveal of who she is. Yeah. Drugs, prostitution, whatever, blah blah blah. I know you laughed at the part when he slaps her with the file.
Oh yeah, it's so fucking goofy. He's just like, he was just like a aggravated assault with a weapon. Yeah. He just like slaps her with the file.
It's like a teacher hitting a kid with a ruler. So weird. Oh and it was almost like, it was very like, dude, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it was like, fucking Paul must have been, Kyle, I don't even know how to fucking do it. Kyle, you just go ahead and hit him this stuff. I don't even know if he's German or not, but I'm doing a German dialect.
I think he's like Polish.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm doing German. He just goes, Kyle, could you go ahead and just slap her with the folder, please? Just go up there and just slap her with the folder. As hard as you can. And then you go around and then you hit a man with aggravated assault. Yeah, a little bit hard. That was great.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
Assault with it. That's what the line was.
Yeah.
Assault with a deadly weapon. Great, Kyle. Great, Kyle. That's wonderful. Oh, God. Elizabeth, fantastic reaction. You did absolutely nothing. Good. I loved it. Okay, next scene.
Don't say anymore. I don't want to know anymore.
So scared!
I'm so scared! Oh my God.
Golly.
But, yeah, Nomi does get a moment where she kicks the shit out of the guy that hurt Molly. I don't understand the whole fucking red nipple thing.
I didn't get that either.
She exposes her nipples and they're like red.
She like painted them.
She painted them red.
That's what it looked like. I was like, why?
It looks like they're like infected.
I know. It was weird. Maybe that was the plan. She was biting all on him. Maybe that was the plan. She got him infected. She got him decayed and diseased, and then he started biting him, and now he's gonna get the herpes or he's gonna get something.
Does that like turn him on? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because he was like, take the rest off.
Yeah, take the rest off.
It's fucking weird.
And I don't understand how everybody is looking at her ass half the film, and everybody's like, I want to see her ass. It's out, Jim.
It's out the entire time.
It's fucking out. I know, Opie.
Opie is all excited now because you started talking about ass.
Yeah, ass. See that ass.
But the end, so yeah, Nomi gets revenge on the dudes, and she knows like, okay, I can't go back from this. I'm gonna get in trouble, so she like goes on the run. She goes to visit Crystal, and Nomi asks like, why didn't you say anything? And Crystal even said, how do you think I got my first lead?
Ooh.
And then she also said, oh, honey, I needed a rest. Plus, I got a nice settlement from my lawyers. So I guess it was easier for her to blame the casino and sue them.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's like, why she got, I guess now it makes sense because the whole settlement thing. Because I was like, she threatened to get the lawyers involved with the whole understudy thing. But the bitch pushed you down the stairs and fucked up your career, and you don't say anything.
Well, she blamed it on the stairs because she didn't, I guess. Why the fuck are we taking stairs up wearing heels?
Yeah, you're going to go up and down these stairs 8 times a night. Don't fall. Hold on to the railing. Like, they foreshadow that shit to death. It's like, okay, guys, we get it. We get what's going to happen. Those fucking stairs. And then we get a kiss. They kiss. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like, cool, I guess.
Well, that was just, again, to fucking seal the deal of Crystal wanted her the entire film and would just settle for just this little kiss.
Yeah.
And then it was a lot of weird tongue action.
Yeah.
But, you take what we can get.
Poor Crystal has, like, because Elizabeth Berkley, she definitely got her lips done.
Yeah.
Because her lips were, because Crystal had, like, lipstick all over her fucking mouth. Like, how do you, like, you can't, like, how do you get into those type of lips when they're, like, the complete opposite? It's, like, weird.
I don't know. Very interesting.
Yeah, and, Nomi just goes off the grid again, and she gets into the truck of the same dude from the beginning.
Yeah, how fucking dumb. I'll get you your suitcase. Bitch, it's gone.
It's gone!
It's gone, honey.
You've been there for, like, what, maybe, like, a year?
Yeah, honey, he does not have your fucking suitcase. I'll get you your suitcase. Cut his dick off and just be done with it because it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
He pawned it.
Yeah.
You had no money in it. You had fucking G-strings and clothes. You took them to Goodwill.
Probably.
They're gone.
Yeah. Or maybe just wanted the damn suitcase.
Yeah.
But the ending shot, they're on the highway and we see Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it definitely foreshadowed that they thought they were going to get a sequel out of it.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
But I want to say a sequel did happen. The actress who played Penny, she was the new stripper. My name isn't Hope, it's Penny. She did a GoFundMe kind of thing to film a Showgirls 2
oh, God.
all about Penny.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
The second one is all about Penny?
It's all about Penny. And it is Glenn Plummer, because we didn't mention it, but they like end up together because she got pregnant from him and they're going to get married and whatnot. But I saw like clips of it. I didn't like dive too much into it, but it was like a student film. Like that whoever donated money to that, your money was wasted, people, because it made less sense. It was just bad. If you want to look it up, you can. Clearly, this person is not an actress.
Yeah.
But I did see a clip, because the only clip I was able to find on the musical, the actress that played Penny, I don't see her name, but it's not that big of a deal. She makes an appearance on the musical, and she sings a song. I think it's like Penny's song, and it's definitely like years ago. Well, the sequel was made in 2011.
Yeah.
2011. Like, it took you that long? Like, this was such a passionate, like, project for you from, like, 1995 to, like, 2011? And it was just so, it was so bad.
When I do it.
Yeah. Showgirls 2!
Jesus.
But, yeah, this was pretty much Showgirls. Like,
yeah.
We really, like, going scene by scene was not an option because it is just so ridiculous. And I really hope that everyone sees this movie for the fun of it.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It's ridiculous. And it's always going to have a special place in my heart.
Oh, I know. Oh, you devil.
No, you devil.
Oh.
So, what do you think, Beb? Would you watch this movie without me?
You know what? I would, and I have. So, I mean, yeah. I will watch this film without you. But, I mean, I won't watch it all the fuck. It's not like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
This is just like one of those films if I'm just in an idiotic mood.
Yeah.
And just like, let me just get a fucking dumb laugh in. Let me watch Showgirls.
Yeah, and it's like one of those films where it's like it's just something to put on when you're doing something else because it's funny.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really have to pay attention. You don't really get into the story.
It's
just it's like, oh, it's a Versace. Oh, it's just for those funny quotes and the ridiculousness of it.
You was fucking him.
Yeah. What is it you think you do? You fuck him without fucking him. What?
Yeah.
You fucked him and her. That's the thing. Like, James also, like, he shamed her for being a stripper, but then when he found out that she was auditioning for the show, he says...
That was even worse.
He's like, what, you want to be a showgirl? At least what you do is honest.
Well, that's the stupid thing about James, and that's why I hated his character, that character, because... He was just a failed dancer. You said it.
Yeah.
He lied or did his bullshit about, I went to this school. Maybe he fucking did, but he was like the worst of his class. Because his dancing is god-awful.
Yeah.
And throughout the film and all the things. And it's just like...
It's like dance move where he's like, he picks his like knee and he's like that, do.
Yeah, that was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I was like, God damn, I can do better than that, man.
Bad.
But, you know, and it's just like, he's doing all that shit, and I'm just going to bring this fucking bit up because I fucking hate it.
Okay.
Like, when they were driving, he was like, I'll get you lunch. I'll get you the best lunch out here. He gets her a burger.
But she loves burgers.
Oh, my God. If anybody, if you or if any woman or anybody, if I ever picked them up and were eating in my fucking car, if you are looking right the fuck at me and eating that bitch while I'm driving, like how she was doing, I would have been like, Get the fuck out of my car.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out because that's disgusting.
It's disgusting and like lettuce is
flying. She lets the fucking wrapper off and I'm just like, bitch, get out and go get that fucking shit.
Walk, bitch.
Walk, bitch. Yeah. Chew with your mouth closed.
She's dirtying his fucking car. Yeah, you like that burger. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Chew your food, please, before you speak.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I hated that. I was just like, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And then just, oh, God. So many stupid things.
So many stupid things, but I love it.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right. Well, let's move back over to the handy-dandy Shakespearean notebook.
All right. Cuckoldly leptis-leering gick.
God, I gotta take heartburn medicine after that shit. Fuck.
Who was helplessly victimized, smiling, totally... duped fool, Nomi.
Yeah, Nomi.
Nomi, for sure.
Her and that switchblade.
Chill!
Yeah!
God. That opening scene was... The dude's like, you can sit a little closer. As soon as the blade pops up, she looks at him. Like, the time is like... Okay, that part sealed the deal for me. I'm like, oh yeah, we're in for a ride here, and I am all for it. Chill!
Oh my god, let me just pull over. He almost causes a goddamn accident.
Yeah, let me almost kill people instead of...
I love the semi-driver. It was just...
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like it was like a miming thing, and she, like, even putting the blade away, like, puts her hands up, like, all right?
Yeah, cat's gone.
Yeah, whatever.
God.
I could just go on and on just talking shit about this film, but I also loved it at the same time.
Yes.
But
okay,
what's next? What you got for me?
You know what? I'm fucking so, like, just on the fence. I don't know what the fuck I want to do anymore. Because I'm like, I did have an idea, and then I went back and I was like, my god, but do I want to do this one or do I want to do that one? But I like the idea because we have been pretty heavy these last couple of episodes.
We have.
We need to do something fun and just something dumb and just fun. So I think I'm just going to do it because it is on the HBO right now. For those of you that have HBO, I'm gonna pick, and I don't think you've watched this. I don't think you've watched this at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Adventures in Babysitting. And the fact that I'm picking it, it just has me already, like, laughing in my
You are all about this movie.
I love this fucking movie, man! Elizabeth Shue!
I've never seen this movie.
It's Elizabeth fucking Shue! Like, you can't go wrong with
what?
Elizabeth Shue. Oh my god, she's adorable. Oh,
yeah, she's adorable.
She's fucking... Oh, she's goddess! Elizabeth Shue.
Okay.
But no, it's actually a really funny film, and it's not this particular one. Even though I saw it when I was a kid, I wouldn't suggest kids watching it. But it is actually really fun. So I hope all of you do enjoy it.
Let's do
we're gonna
it.
do that one. I need some more fun and childlike humor in my life.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you once again for joining us on this wonderful, wonderful day. You can find us on all podcasting platforms. Please like and subscribe.
Yes, give us a review if you would like. We are all over the World Wide Web. On Twitter, we are movies_pod. On Instagram, we are movies.contemplation_pod. We have email, movies.contemplation@gmail.com. And then on Facebook, we are Movies in Contemplation.
Yes, thank you once again, everybody. And don't forget, Adventures in Babysitting. This is the first one with Elizabeth Shue, not this new trash. Yeah, apparently they remade it, but fuck it. You know, but this is the one with Elizabeth Shue. And remember, ain't nobody getting out of here unless they sing in the blues.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye, baby.
Bye.